Okay, in today's class I am going to explain the Google Translator, how it has been created. Okay, in the previous class somewhat code we have written, so today I want to finish that class so that I want to move for another project, that is marriage supporting app. Okay, to select the marriages. Okay, now here, as I told you, that one TK Inter library that is used for GUI applications. Okay, here our topic is what? To create, to write the code for GUI version of Google Translator, graphical user interface. Okay, for that, if you want to create any graphical user applications, TK Inter is a library in Python. We need to import that. It is called as shortly TK. In further, I want to call it as TK. Now, from TK Inter, this is one more module, that is called sub module. Okay, this is called one type of TTK module, sub module. What it gives? Modern looks for the application window. So application window and widgets, modern looks for. Okay, message box imported from TK Inter to pop up the messages and warnings. Okay, themed widgets. Okay, it provides themed widgets. Widgets means controls like a text box, list box, message box, like that. Okay, now from Google Trans library, it is used for translation of the one language to another language. Imported one translator class, and the language is a dictionary. This dictionary consisting of lot of languages and their codes. Okay, so now first of all let us see. We need to create, first of all, here the code written as, first we need to create the application window like this. I told you that, see, once we have run this code, we will get this type of window. This is whatever the name we have kept, Google Translator GUI. This is the label, source language. Here language list is there. You select any language, whatever the language, auto it will detect once you type in this input box. So it will auto detect. This is the label for target language. Okay, you choose which language you want to translate the text, and the output, whenever you click on this command button, output will be displayed here. Suppose here auto, whatever the language you select here, how are you? Okay, you have written like this, auto detects and select this for English to English. There is no any meaning of English to English, Telugu. Okay, Telugu is what? Now translate. So you will get here, this is what translated to Telugu language. This is the English language. If you have written, that will be detected automatically. Otherwise you can choose from any language. Okay, from this source language. Source language means this, whatever the user feeds here, that is source language. This is converted language. So if you want to select this for Tamil is TA. Okay, you translate. Okay, this is the Tamil language. Okay, if you want to translate to any Malayalam language, okay, Malayalam, there is no any destination language. Okay, Malayalam FML, maybe ML. Okay, so it is converted into Malayalam language. So this is the code. Okay, this is the application, GUI based application window in Python. Okay, for Google translation from one language to another language. Let us see the code from here. This is the main application window. As I told you that this we need to create the main application window to initialize the application window by this. TK is what? TK Inter interface. I told you that shortly it is called as TK, and this is called what? One class I told you that is called what? Translator class. Okay, this is what translator. So for that, this is called to initialize the application window. We can write here to initialize application window. Okay, now root, every time we will call this as root. You can keep XYZ, your name, my name, and once you have created root, means the total this application window will be called as root. Okay, so root.title. The title is what? Google Translator. Your name, keep your name, my name, that will be displayed on this Google Translator GUI. Okay, next, size of this application window, and the application window size can't be resized, so false. So to get the blue, this is the light blue color. If you want to change the color, you can. If you want to change whatever the color you want to change, orange color, if you want to keep orange, so it looks like orange color. Understood that? So it doesn't matter whatever the code. So this is the total code written to create the main application window. Next, this is drop down menu for languages. So whatever the language is, drop down, we are looking for this drop down. Okay, here these are called combo boxes, drop down combo boxes. So for this combo boxes, the code written here. So within this, if you want to get the languages, okay, all the languages dot values. So if you keep here keys, okay, only you will get the codes means what, for English you will get like this, all the codes, you will get the codes here, not any language name here. These are all called codes. Okay, you will get only the codes here. Okay, understood that? So but if you want to see language names, so here we need to keep values. Okay, values. And if you want to get the size, more size, you want to get more size, 1000 and 1000. So means the application window will be more, the size will be very bigger size. Understood that? That is depend upon yours. You can increase the size of the application window. Okay, it doesn't mean. And the color you can change. So here you are getting the languages values, not key values. Key will short names. Okay, depend upon yourself. Here whatever the text input box, here whatever the text you will type, that will be converted into, whenever you click on this command button, that will be converted to whatever the language you choose here. If you don't want to keep any values, keys, keep values. Okay, values means whenever you change this, these are called values, means total language values, means English. Whenever you keep keys here, so only you will get the codes. Code means for English en, like what, understood that? So whenever you click on here, see, for English you will get en only, for Telugu te, like that. These are all key values. Okay, now come down. So this is, as I told you, that this is the application window created, and background color orange. Every time I will call this as root. If you keep your name Vasu, app, it doesn't matter. So languages. Okay, to get drop down menus, within the drop down menu, whatever the languages you want to see, all the languages, either values or keys, this is the code, okay, written for that, and stored in a variable. So now these are called all controls, means widgets. Okay, what are the widgets? So widgets, label is what, its name is source language. So text, whatever the text you want to display on the label, that is what source language. So unless you will not keep pack, okay, so it will not be kept in your application window. Pad means extra space over y-axis. Y-axis means vertical axis, that is good 5. Around the label, this label to be called as ttk dot label. Okay, whenever you keep ttk is what, your ttk is submodule of tk inter to provide the colorful widgets. Okay, means themed widgets they are called. Okay, so you will get all the buttons here, all the widgets, label, button, combo box. Okay, so you want to, okay, now, so once label, it is part of your main application window, so you need to mention this one. Otherwise, if you don't want to mention this, it will find that this label is part of your main window. So root text over that label, this is the source language that will be displayed over this source language. Okay, if you change here,